Have you ever known exactly what you wanted to say in English, but when it was finally your turn to speak, your mind suddenly went blank? You knew the vocabulary, you knew the grammar, you had the idea in your head, but somehow the words wouldn't come out. Maybe you are afraid of making a grammar mistake. Maybe you are worried about your pronunciation. Maybe you are thinking, what if they laugh at me? What if they don't understand me? Or perhaps the biggest fear of all, what if I sound silly? If you ever felt this way, you're not alone. And here is the good news. Your problem may not be your English. It may be your fear of using your English. Today, I'm going to give you 10 practical strategies to overcome that fear and become a more confident English speaker. And stay until number 10 because I will show you how to create your own personal speaking improvement system. Let's begin. Number one is focus on communication, not perfection. Let's start with the biggest mindset shift. Stop trying to speak perfect English. Your first goal should be, can I communicate my message? Not, did I use the perfect tense? Not, was my pronunciation perfect? And not, did I sound like a native speaker? If you spend every second checking your grammar while speaking, your brain becomes overloaded. Instead, focus on your message. Say what you want to say. Make mistakes. Correct yourself when necessary. Keep going. Because here is something important. Mistakes are not evidence that you are failing. They are evidence that you are actually using the language. You don't become fluent by waiting until you are perfect. You become better by speaking before you are perfect. Got it? Number two, change the way you talk to yourself. Now let's talk about something that happens inside your head. Before speaking English, you may hear thoughts like, my English isn't good enough. I'm going to make a mistake. Everyone will notice my pronunciation. And if you repeat these thoughts again and again, your brain start believing them. So change the conversation. Instead of I am bad at English, say I am improving my English every single day. Instead of saying I'm afraid I will make mistakes, say mistakes are a part of my learning process. And instead of I can't do this, say I can do this. One sentence at a time. This isn't about pretending that you have no weaknesses. It's about replacing negative self talk with productive self talk. Your confidence grows from the way you speak to yourself. Number three, set small, achievable goals. Here is another common mistake. You decide, I am going to learn 50 new words today. Or you can say, I'm going to speak English for 2 hours every day. You do it for 1 or 2 days. Then you stop. Why? Tell me. Start small. Try 5 new words, 5 minutes of speaking, one English conversation, one short recording every single day. Small goals may not feel impressive, but small goals are repeatable and consistency beats intensity. Don't ask, how much can I do today? Ask, what can I realistically do every day? Number four, record yourself speaking. This one can feel uncomfortable, but it works. Take your phone, Press record and speak English for 1 or 2 minutes. Talk about your day. Explain your opinion. Describe something you have learned. Then listen to yourself. And don't listen just to criticize yourself. Listen like a teacher. Okay. Ask, was my pronunciation clear? Did I pause too much? Did I repeat the same words? Was my sentence structure accurate? Did my intonation sound natural? You may discover problems you didn't notice while speaking, but you will also discover something important. What is that? You are improving. Save your recordings. Listen to one from today and compare it with one from month ago. That difference can be incredibly motivating. Number 5, practice in front of a mirror. This is one of my favorite techniques. And yes, it may feel a little strange at first, but try it. Stand in front of a mirror and speak English for 2 minutes. Watch yourself, look at your facial expressions, notice your posture, notice your hand movements, notice your eye contact, and pay attention to your mouth movements. This is especially useful for pronunciation. You're not just practicing English, you are practicing how you present yourself while speaking English. And gradually, you will become more comfortable seeing and hearing yourself speak. At first, it might feel awkward. That's okay, no problem. Awkward is not the same as wrong. Number 6, stop treating mistakes like failures. I want you to remember this. A mistake is information. If you say, like for example, she go to work every day and then realize the correct sentence is she goes to work every day, you have learned something. The mistake showed you exactly what you need to improve. Think about it this way. Mistakes are signposts. They show you where you go next. So you don't say, I'm terrible at English. No. Say, okay, that's something I need to work on. Your goal isn't to eliminate every mistake overnight. Your goal is to make fewer mistakes over time. Number 7, learn phrases, not just individual words. This is especially important if you want to sound natural. Don't just memorize opportunity. Learn a phrase. Take advantage of an opportunity. Don't just learn agree. No, this is not the right way. Learn I completely agree with you. When you learn useful phrases as chunks, you don't have to construct every sentence word by word. You can retrieve entire expression more naturally. And that's one reason learning chunks and expressions can make speaking easier for you. So don't ask only what's this word. Also ask how do and fluent speakers actually use this word in their daily conversation. Number 8, gradually leave your comfort zone. This is very important. Don't expect yourself to go from hello, how are you, straight to let's have a 30-minute debate about artificial intelligence. No, build gradually. Start with simple conversations, very simple conversations. Then talk about your daily routine. Then give your opinion. Then explain a problem, any problem. Then discuss a controversial topic. Then participate in meeting or presentation. Think of speaking confidence like a muscle. You strengthen it by using it, step by step. Your comfort zone should expand gradually. Don't jump 10 steps. Take one step, master it, then take another step. Number 9, stop translating every sentence in your head. Here is another reason people freeze. They think in their first language, then translate into English, then check the grammar, then check the vocabulary, then check the pronunciation. By the time they are ready to speak, the conversation has moved on because they have taken so much time. Instead, start training yourself to think in simple English. Look around your room and say, I'm sitting at my desk, the window is open, I need to finish this work. When you are cooking, I am making breakfast. When you are walking, I am going to the market. You don't need complicated English every time. You are training your brain to connect directly into English, your ideas directly into English. And over time, this can make speaking feel much more automatic. Number 10, regularly reflect on your progress. And finally, don't just practice, evaluate your practice, what you have done in the past. Once a week, ask yourself, what improved this week? What mistakes do I keep making? Which words am I using repeatedly? What pronunciation problem should I work on? What situation will make me nervous? Then choose one or two areas to improve next week. Like, for example, this week I'm going to work on pronunciation. Next week, I'm going to work on speaking without translating. The week after, I'm going to improve my business vocabulary. This turns random practice into personal learning system, and that's much more powerful. Now the final recap. So quickly recap 10 strategies. Number 1, focus on communication, not perfection. Okay. Number 2, use positive self-talk. Number 3, set small achievable goals. Number 4, record yourself speaking. Do it. Number 5, practice in front of a mirror. Number 6, treat mistakes as learning opportunities. Number 7, learn phrases and chunks. Number 8, gradually leave your comfort zone. Number 9, train yourself to think in English. And number 10, regularly reflect on your progress. And I want you to remember one thing, you don't need to become fearless before you start speaking English. You become more confident because you start speaking. Confidence doesn't usually comes first. Action comes first, then practice, then small improvements, and eventually confidence follows. So don't wait until your grammar is perfect. Don't wait until your pronunciation is perfect. Don't wait until you know thousands of words. Start with what you know. Speak, make mistakes, learn, speak again. And if you are serious about improving your English, subscribe to Advanced English with Uzma, because here we are not just learning English for exams. We are learning how to speak clearly, naturally, professionally, and confidently. Now tell me in the comments, which of these 10 strategies are you going to try first? And if you are struggling with speaking English because you translate everything in your head, watch my next video on how to start thinking in English. Until next video, keep learning, keep speaking, and don't wait for perfect English to start using your English. Start it today. See you in the next video.